Salud. Yo. Yo. If you hear me, Uncle Killer, pull up, bro, because I'm in a European server and there's 36 minutes left on this Conqueror. So pull up if you want. Alright, so pull up. Yo. Go ahead.
My bad, I was drinking my coffee.
Yo, you got if you pull up right now, bro, because the thing is, like,
Not that long, not that much time.
it's 36 minutes left only.
Yeah.
I already got another guy here, Pure Sharp, so let's run it. Let's run whatever games you're gonna run.
Hold on. It ain't let me. Let's go out here. Or somebody has my on it.
And bro, I would have known this, I would have joined earlier. Because my boy sent me the invite, but
Nigga, I think me and you been on all morning. I've been on since like 7 something.
me too. And the thing is, like, I didn't know. He sent me a message like if I wanted to ball, but I thought he was talking about like later. So I said, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, cause I got squad already for later on. Let me send you an invite. Oh, it's probably cause.
I joined from the phone.
Oh, okay.
You offline?
No, no, no. I'm not offline. I don't play offline, bro. I just ignore people if I want to play with them.
Yeah. I only turn my shit off offline when I'm about to go to sleep. Just because niggas might think you just about to just keep sending everything.
Mm-hmm.
That shit come to my phone too, so I just gotta turn that shit off.
Yeah, bro, I would have known this, bro. Would have run this like about an hour ago. Would have probably won it.
Where you at? Am I in with you? With you?
Oh, yeah, you are. Uh, we just gotta find a court that is empty.
We gotta go inside the post there.
Yeah,
Walk
instead of
there.
the concrete thing.
See, the whole
Uh,
thing with that is my dumb ass. I'm thinking it's like the other joints where you gotta wait to join and walk in and all that shit. I'm putting
no,
that
no,
shit.
no. You just come. You just come straight up.
Where you at?
Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to hop on here. There's 3 people waiting. There's people waiting everywhere, bro. So
Yeah, see.
you didn't accept the squad invite yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so how come it just? Oh, there you go. I guess we'll wait here. So, cause there's 2 waiting on every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Actually, no, 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 no. Let's go to this one here.
Okay.
Cause this one just ended. Come on. So this one about to start. Then we can run the one after.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro. I would have ran since this morning. We would have had this double XP.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got double barred on my shot creator.
Yeah, no, I know you have double bars. A bunch of them. What you
Yeah.
brought? You brought the rim protector?
Yeah.
You should have brought the other dude.
That's what I told him. The shit, the shit that happened the other day, that's the reason why I made my rim protector.
What?
I don't need the ball.
Mm.
That's the reason why I made it. First play I had, Shaq, was the same build as you. I wasn't getting the ball, so I made my rim protector. I
Mm.
don't need the ball.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I made it. And then I made the shot creator. But like I said, it's about rhythm. Some people, different people we play with a different rhythm.
Yeah, no, it's just look. The way I see it is, this is why I said, bro. I'm telling you, man. I mean, pro-am is the reason why I kind of like started in the park is because of pro-am. I play
Mm-hmm.
pro-am more than anything. This is the reason why. I mean, I just haven't played that many games, but it's not about the quantity, the amount of games that I play. It's the
Yeah,
quality of them. I've
yeah,
already
of course.
played with like top teams many different times, bro. I know at
Yeah.
least 14 of the people that have been drafted in the past 2 years
Uh-huh.
that I ran
Uh-huh.
with. So pro-am is really about rhythm and about team effort and team play.
Teamwork, yeah.
So
But even with that, like, even when, like last year, we one team we had last year, all of the same people. That team was like, I think we had like 300 something wins, but we had like 200 something losses. But we played that shit a lot last year.
yeah,
But it was every game was an argument, dog. That's why I didn't play it this year, because every game was an argument, and it was over the same shit. Who gonna be this? Who gonna be this point guard? Oh, well, I'm bringing this person. No, all right, well, I'm bringing this person. Oh no, I don't bring him. Like, like that's why everybody last year shit they made. Bull Belly used to play with that nigga with the Xbox.
hmm
He learned the
yeah.
whole fucking system.
I haven't seen Belly in a while.
Yeah, because he played on the box now. He
Mm,
left PlayStation. He went to the box. But that's the old twist. Like, then you got to think about it. South Tragic, and Boss, they all brothers. Them niggas don't argue. They my cousins. I know. Them niggas argue all the time.
Right.
That's just
I
what they
mean,
gonna
yeah,
do.
you're gonna argue regardless.
And they real competitive amongst each other. Like, they all brothers. They grew up together. They real competitive amongst each other. So,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they going to do their thing. I don't even worry
Mm-hmm.
about that. But it's when it's just like, my Flea is a scorer. The nigga can shoot the lights out. But when it
Look,
comes to
I
distributing
can
the
tell you
ball,
already
he
how they
makes some
look.
bad decisions.
A great lineup is South at the point, Boss at the two,
Yep.
Trap or you, whoever it is at the three. We could go
Or
with me
Marco.
and Kai or Marco, me and Cash at the 4 and 5. And I'm gonna
Or
tell you
we can
why.
go with me and you. I mean, you at the 4
Or
and the
me and
5.
you at
That's
the
what I'm
4 and 5.
saying. It's a million
The
ways to
reason,
switch it up.
the reason why is because South is a great point guard, but he
Uh-huh.
really does not take shots unless it's like
No, he go on. He
if
go
it's
on
if it's
shooting
a
passes.
clutch, if you have to take a clutch shot, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not giving the ball to
I'm gonna let
South.
Boss take it. Yeah,
I'm gonna take boss. I mean, yeah,
Boss.
boss. He's the one shooting it. If
Mm-hmm.
it's handling the game though, I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
South handling the game.
yeah. He got better IQ. A little bit better IQ when it
It's,
comes to
it's
being a
it's
point
not
guard.
it's not really the IQ, but it's more of the vision. Cause I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there
tell
you
you
go.
why it's not why it's not necessarily the IQ. They both understand the game, but they have a different
Yeah,
mentality. Boss, like
exactly.
if we down by 6 or 8, he's gonna try to come up and jack up a three to get us closer.
Uh-huh.
But we
Yeah.
may not need a three. We just need a two and get another
Uh-huh.
possession and get another two.
Again, there
South
you
will
go.
probably stop and get us the two. But at the same time,
Uh-huh.
the same way Boss sometimes forces the ball on shots,
He hit that shit.
But South sometimes doesn't take the shots and he's
There
open.
you go. There you
So
go.
then
And the
it's
thing
kind of
is, like you
like,
said, if we down by 2 and we need a 3 to win, yeah, I'm giving the ball to Boss.
right.
You're definitely right about that. But like you said, when it comes to rhythm, like even in the beginning of the games, like we play, our defense is great. We play
Yeah, we play
defense no
very
matter
good
what.
defense. Yeah.
But at the same time, like even yesterday, I heard every single last one of y'all say switch to the 3-2. And he just kept saying, no, everybody don't know how to run 3-2. He was talking about me. The thing you
Yeah.
fail to
But
realize is I practiced on running my 3-2. That's why the day before we ran it the way we ran it.
yeah, but I'm gonna tell you though.
Niggas don't know what.
Look, but yesterday you did kind of like lock up a little bit, and I don't blame you because after we talked about everything that we talked about, you're frustrated. So when you're frustrated,
Yeah.
you're just not paying attention the same way
And
because your frustration is taking over. But I'm gonna
it's
tell you
just
the
like
thing is
another
like,
thing.
yeah. But look, when you're
Like,
running the three
go, go,
two,
go.
go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish.
No, like when you're running the 3-2, like communication is key, man, and it's not
Yeah.
about where you at or what. No, bro, it's like you have, bro. If I have to start the whole play telling you, you on the top, you in the middle, you on the top, switch, I'm getting picked. Like that communication needs to
Yeah.
happen, and people don't do that. Like
Exactly.
you just want,
Yeah.
oh yeah, sure, you
Right.
need to know the play and that's it. No, bro, it doesn't work that way. You need to say
No,
it.
it's not. No, don't. That's why I say even when it happened, don't know about like in my off, like when I'm not playing with everybody else, dog,
Mhm.
I go to play on my team or go to play an exhibition and just set the 3. I can play that and set it up and just bring it back to my career. I mean my
Right.
my career. At the same time, that's why that day when we set it up, so I kept saying like that's what I'm talking about, because at one point I wasn't playing this shit right, but I play it better with my shot creator than I do with my center. At the end of the day, I practice. So I was like, let me go just practice on playing this shit. And I didn't did I do it all the time when I play. So now it's like I know exactly what to do no matter what position I play.
Look,
But I don't know
man,
last time we used the 3-2 when we played with balls. So at the end of the day, he probably ain't think
couple
that I
of
knew what I
friends.
was doing. That's why when y'all kept saying it, I just kept laughing like, all right, we ain't gonna set it up then.
Nah, but
I'm
you see,
like,
but that's the thing. Like, look, man, this is what I've played from. I know you guys have played a lot, but again, you guys have
yeah,
played
but
probably
I
more
get what
games
you're
than I
saying
have.
though with the people. No, but the people like you said, you know
It's
from the people
it's
you play with.
just it's just like what you call it? It's just strategies. Like like I know how to run set
Yeah,
plays on
hell yeah,
offense.
popping out all that shit,
I know
yeah.
how to run set plays on defense. Not only 3-2, like I know how to play triangle defense. I know how to play 1-1-1. What is it? 1-3-1, like which is a great
Yeah, but
defense.
before we even went in, Shaq, you was like, let's just go to rec. You was like, let's
Yeah,
just go to rec. And the thing is, I understand boss what he mean by competition, but like you said, him and Bell was two of the main arguments last year when we
they're the
played that
same
shit a lot.
players.
Them two, Them niggas was yelling at each other. They argue all, and
because
that's the thing.
they're the same players, bro.
Yeah, that's
I
why
can
I was
tell you
like, yo, I
that.
can't play this shit.
I can tell you that because I've seen them both. I actually knew Vale
Yeah,
before I knew Boss, and
yeah.
Vale is the same player Boss is. When I first met Boss, you know what I thought? I thought it was Vale with a new account. Put it that way.
Then some niggas don't want to play to their strengths. I play to
Yeah,
my strengths. I'm going to do what I know how to do. Like I said, that's why when I want to get in the ball, I made this rim protector. I'm like,
yeah.
I know how to play defense. And I know, so I'm going to make him. So, like when when it came to them two, Bell used to always want to bring his peers sharp.
Mhm.
We know Bell is one of the nastiest slashers in the fucking game. He dunk on everything. The flashy, he did not want to bring it. He refused to bring it, no matter how much. Because Trap had a pure shot and Flea had his shooter. So at the end of the day, he'd be like, all right, well, I'm going to bring my shooter. We like, no, we need somebody that could get to the rim. Like, no,
Mhm.
I was the center, and I forgot, probably Marco or somebody, we had different centers back then too.
This
But at
thing
the
is
same
lagged
time,
out or something.
that was their main argument, dog. Even though Bell pure shot was all right, but at the same time,
Yo, hop
play
off
to
and
your
hop on,
strengths.
bro, because this thing is kind of like glitched out.
Uh, when you make a player, you gotta play to their strengths, man. You can't, like, especially with that team shit, you gotta keep it consistent. You can't keep bringing a new nigga every time you come.
Yeah.
Like, nah, that's messing up the chemistry. But I get exactly what you're saying, though. But yesterday, yeah, I definitely got frustrated because it's like, I
Let's go.
understand we down,
Hop on squad.
but
Hop on squad.
don't keep
Yeah.
shooting, man.
Yeah. No, like that's what I'm saying. Like at some point,
Especially
people
when,
need to
especially when
understand. Like.
we had 2 games with 2 shooters. One shooter, I forgot who was sticking him. He was shooting one game, and my man was
Mhm.
cooking me the game before that. Oh, yo, that shit happened yesterday when that nigga was getting off. We set that shit up and shut it down.
Yeah.
You tell them boss like no, don't run it. Don't everybody know how to run it. Don't run it. They like, and that's why Cash
Yo,
was like, yeah,
let's go
like
next
we
door,
don't
bro.
know.
This thing is glitched out.
Shit
Let's go
broke.
right here. This shit
Oh
broke.
damn. Yeah, they're like, I understand, but no, motherfucker, it ain't even about me scoring. And I told the man at the beginning of the year, that's why I made my rim protector. But when I
Yeah.
made that other nigga, since then, like when you remember when we first started playing again, I had my rim protector. It was me and you down low. But when I
Mhm.
brought the ball out one time, he was like, yeah, keep bringing it. But like I said, I mean, all right, cool, but if I'm bringing him, let me play to my strengths. Let me do what I do. I'm not a rim protector on the court. But when I
Mhm.
got my rim protector, I don't need the ball, so I don't mind not getting it.
Mhm. Woo.
Yeah, that's what
You
it
know who we got here, bro? Kareem, Julius Irving, and Clyde.
that nigga,
Yo, he just dunked on him.
in 99.
Hey, Kareem, bro. I mean, that's one of the few people that I know deserves a 99. That guy was a beast.
Fuck yeah.
So look, man, I hear you, bro. I don't know, man.
I
I've
did what you
always
said, but
said,
I did what you said about the quitting part. Don't get it fucked up. Plus, another thing was I had these fucking kids in here, dog. They
yeah,
was
no, no,
bothering
no.
me the
It
whole
doesn't
time.
make it. It
So
doesn't
I
make it
was,
any easier. Oh,
yeah,
this one
so I
behind me
was
like crazy.
getting, they was in my ear, but then I'm sitting up here trying to concentrate on the game. But I'm like, is it a reason for me to concentrate if I ain't getting the ball? Splash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pure sharp, bro. So we just need to get him open.
I see. That's what I was thinking. Get him open and get the rebound.
Ooh,
Ah, I didn't want to jump.
you know they don't miss. We gotta jump
Yeah,
and stuff.
I got to jump. Yeah. Ooh, God damn.
That's all he's gonna do.
That shit great.
Oh my lord! He didn't let me jump to grab the board. Okay.
He big as shit down
Nah, bro, I got that motherfucker.
No, I mean,
No,
that
I
nigga.
know. It's like that
It
dude is
made him
just.
bigger than what he is. Yo, Kareem only weighed 250, man.
Yeah,
That
no,
nigga
but
looked like he weighed about 300 pounds.
yeah, he had a lot of moves though.
Hell yeah. And he was one of the first ones with all the moves. Him and Olajuwon. That's one of my favorite big men, Olajuwon.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're not even gonna see the ball. Let him shoot. Well, fuck it. We
I
just
don't
need.
care. I don't want to see this shit.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying like we just need. To, oh, I got caught on that crap and I couldn't move.
I feel like
Man,
that nigga
I got a
shooting.
C minus, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. Keep scoring, bro. Don't worry about us. He on the mic, but he cannot talk.
No, it's cool. I don't care.
Ooh,
Oh, it's just shame.
let's go. We'll take that. Uh,
50.
that's not what I wanted to do, bro. That's my fault.
I can't
That's
get
my
back
fault.
fast enough. No,
We
you
could have just won that crap real quick and go play on another court.
come
Oh
on,
my
they
lord, that's a
fucked us
steal,
around.
bro. There you go. Good defense.
They fucked us around, dog.
They did. Come on, let's go. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, why do you make you jump like that? I put the
I have no.
joystick straight up. I
Yeah,
put
it
the
does
joint
that.
straight up like I put my hand up and it made me
It
like
does that
jump like.
sometimes. I don't know why.
That's the first time it ever happened.
Oh. Oh my lord.
Come on.
Alright, bro. Let's finish this up, bro.
Yeah, you
Let's.
fucking cheating. But I mean, you gotta think about it. They did say that shit was 99s and everything else. So,
Yeah, it's kind of like.
hell yeah.
Oh, I got stuck in here.
Let's go. Ooh, good fucking recover, bro. And what?
I wanted to dunk on him, but I don't have the badge. If I had the badge, it would have been bodied.
What that? You posterizer?
Not it. The takeover.
Oh, the takeover. Hell
Because
yeah.
the takeover
That's
gives
what
me
I
a
be getting.
boost on speed.
That's when I get all my snatch blocks. When I get the
Yeah.
takeover, I got like 4 snatch blocks on the year.
Yeah.
Snatch the shit out of them, you know.
Yeah. When I make it like past whatever level I am now, I get to do snatchbacks later. Like when I make it to 97, because I get blocks bonus. Hey man, I wish we would have been here earlier, bro.
Hell yeah.
We would have had this thing.
Yeah, they would have finished that off.
Well, come on, let's go right here then. Oh, there's a game there? No. We could wait here. Let's wait here. Well, we'll take the double XP on this one.
Right. Fuck. Yeah, I ain't know this shit was on this morning either.
No, this is the Europe server. So in there,
I seen it come up. I seen it when it came in. I forgot to. I forgot to say something because we started talking. When I came in, I seen it say Europe at the bottom.
yeah. Because I have a friend of mine that is in the server. He told me earlier, Leo, you want to run it? But I thought he was talking about later on at 12.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
And I was like, bro, I'm sorry, but I was in the career game, so I was talking to somebody, and then I was like, yo, my bad, but I'm running. I'm gonna run
Later
it later
on.
with some friends, and he's like, nah, bro, I was talking about now, cause I'm in a Europe server. I was like, oh snap, you should have just said that since the beginning. I would have been here.
Yeah, we could have got this shit real quick.
Yeah. Look, man, I'm about to be coach in this pro team. I know I want to get people mad at me, which I don't mind, because this is real life to me. It's the same. You get people mad, but there's a lot of things that I know I can help people get better at,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll be great. But People just gotta listen.
They gotta be willing to listen. Yeah, I was about to say that.
If people listen, we're gonna be good. And you know, you gonna fight. There's always gonna be fights. There's always gonna be people mad. There's always gonna be one things that you didn't do. But what you can't
Yeah,
really
but
say is
they
like,
tell you it's never me though. It's never me. It's just like I said, but I think that's because I realized in the beginning like I just need to get a defensive player, and that's what I did. So after that, when them niggas argued, I never was in it because all I had to do was one job,
but you
not let
know
them
what,
have my
bro?
smoke.
But if it's like that, I'm gonna tell you, then you know how you be making other players and stuff. Then keep your rim
Uh-huh.
protector and get a lockdown. Cause
But I
lockdowns,
only to play at the small forward. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
you get a lockdown like a 6'8" lockdown. You're gonna be able to have corner threes, corner specialists, which is where you like to stand
Yeah,
anyway. You're still
yeah,
gonna be able to play the 3 or the 4, depending. And if me and Cash are there, you could play the 3. Um,
yeah. See
and
me,
as a
my
lockdown,
small
bro,
forward.
is yeah.
Yeah, my small forward to me is better at the four than he is at the three
Yeah, but the thing is,
because the
it's
three,
just
yeah,
it's not that. It's just that you have a defensive mentality. But if you're
yeah,
at the
true, that's
three,
shit too.
the way it is now, you gonna have to, you're gonna be
I'll probably
expected to
make
be the shooter.
a two-way shot creator maybe, or
Yeah, that
you
could
know
be
what I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah, that's a good build too.
Mm,
Oh, I didn't
type
know
shit,
who was
type shit.
playing. Who am I
Oh
playing? Wilt?
man, yeah,
Oh my God, he made that. That should have been a
I
block.
missed that.
Is that Bob Cousy? No, Jerry West, John Havlicek. Oh,
Ah, come
it's
on,
all
B.
right. We started with 2 misses. We'll get it out. The good thing is that we're shooting threes, so
Let me screen for him. I'm trying to get over here. Oh, bro. Come on, man. He setting the screen so lazy.
I fouled them because they had the fast break. I didn't want to get the fast break.
Mm-hmm. No, you good.
All right, we set him up now. Let's go. Just jump, because you know they're gonna make every shot, bro. They don't miss. They don't miss jumpers. Oh man, man, I got stuck right behind him. I was trying to go around, but then he got stuck in there. I got, bro. These dudes don't miss a shot, huh?
I really don't miss a shot, no. Let's go.
Yeah. Mhm. Let's go. Back in it.
Ah,
Oh,
good
he got
pass.
that, bro.
Damn, that was a
I,
good
I
pass.
could have sworn I stole the ball, bro.
That was a good pass. Come on, good screen. Yeah, there we go.
Mhm.
That was a good fucking pass.
Yeah, it was. I could have sworn I stole the ball and everything, bro. And these two just came and passed that ball like last second.
Oh, y'all screened him, but in there. Good shit.
It's all right.
In there.
Damn, bro. We would have won this shit easy, bro.
Jump, just jump.
Yeah, sometimes 2K gives you that jumping delay, bro.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Sheesh. Ah,
He almost made that too.
They let them do whatever the fuck they want.
That's 3.
Splash.
Oh, this dude has a patch already. That's 3 too.
Damn!
Yeah, that's John Havlicek, bro. That guy does not miss threes. He already missed a couple, but he ain't gonna miss them all. That's 3. Let's go. Let's play defense, bro. Let's go straight up to play defense. All right, let's finish it now. Ooh, game time.
Shit!
Yeah,
Yeah, shooter. Shooter.
yeah, he a shooter.
Hell
Yeah, we just needed 40 minutes to finish all of them.
yeah, right.
Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and Larry Bird. What
See
do you
that
think about
shit?
that game, boy?
You see that shit?
That's
I
gonna
was
be
looking
a
at the
game.
joint with AI, but then I looked over and seen that shit.
That's gonna be a game, bro.
That game ignorant.
Yeah,
Hell
it will be ignorant.
yeah.
Which game? Which game?
Man,
Yeah, I guess. Right here, right here.
you going in squad here.
I think the 9-0 is better, bro.
All right, cool.
Because this one is gonna end. This one's probably gonna end sooner. At least we got a chance to play them.
Yeah.
And we may not even have enough time to start it. But now I know, because the next time we have Court Conqueror, we'll be on early. And this is KD, LeBron, and who's the other person? Who that? Oh, D Rose. Like
D-Rose.
Derrick Rose in his
The real
days.
D-Rose.
The real D Rose.
The real D-Rose.
Oof, that's a tough one too.
It's cool. I read that ain't that compared to Jordan Bird and fucking match. It's something, but man, listen. God
Yeah,
damn.
that
Even
Jordan
though they
game is
put me
gonna be
on
crazy.
Bird, I'd have had Bird. That's what I'm saying. Even with my rim protector, for the fact that I only made him 7 foot,
Yeah.
you know, he a little faster and he can jump higher. Plus, he, you know, he a rebounder, but at the same time, I got them stretches. I be fucking them stretches up. And my arms long as shit.
Mhm.
I love playing. I love when they give me a stretch. They think like, oh, he a rim protector. He gonna be up. Nah, I'm coming right to that fucking line. And he good in the zone with them fucking still. My still is like a 93, 94 or something like that.
Mhm.
But once I get the hang of that shot creator, he be good. Like you said, it's just I'm a defensive player, so playing with that nigga. Like even when I pass the ball, I know that shit frustrates you, but I don't be wanting to get the chase down block. But I gotta remember that nigga got slash at him.
Yeah, let's go right behind us, bro. This dude is already 18 points.
All right, let's go.
Pull up, ankle. Come on, Uncle Killer. Right here.
We definitely get that shit together.
Yeah, bro, we can join the game right before. Come on, man, pull up.
I don't mind constructive criticism when people tell me, but other motherfuckers gotta listen too. That's why
Yeah,
yesterday
no,
I'm
that's
like, yo, just swing the ball. Like just swing it. Like even if you now if you got the shot, like when it comes to balls, if you got the shot and he open, nigga, take every one. If they gonna leave you by yourself, take that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you down, like I said yesterday, it was moments when you was open and he tried to, force it or go around. He'll go around and see if he can get the shot open. If he don't get it open, then he'll pass it.
Yeah.
Sometimes passing it put us in a fucked up situation.
Come on, Uncle Killer, bro. Let's go, man. The game's starting. Ah, crap. He gone, I
Yeah,
guess.
what about to take? Well,
We ain't gonna have time anyway. It's like 19 seconds.
yeah,
I mean, we'll see. Hopefully, he gives it to us. Maybe it does.
damn, they cooked them.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, they fucked them up.
Whew, 22 to 2. Who's this? No, no, no. Stay, 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 stay.
I don't know what happened.
Oh,
Game on it. They kicked us off, or they kicked us
yeah,
off.
he kicked us off already.
Damn, yeah, we could have beat that joint.
All right, brother. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the new one starts then.
Let's have a fun real quick.
Yeah, what's
What
good,
time
bro?
you start out? What time the new one start?
It
So did you
starts at
start
12.
already?
Nah,
Oh,
bro,
all
cause
right, bet, yeah.
I was in the Europe server.
Yeah, we in Europe. We at the Europe, Joe. Pulling up.
Nah, it's done. It's done
It's
already.
done. Let's see, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, what about the rec? Is the rec? If we go to the rec here, is it in the Europe server too?
yeah.
Shit, let's see if we can get on, get niggas on.
I mean, the other one starts at 12.
What time is it? Yeah, we probably will only get one game, man.
Yeah, something like that.
You're not gonna do that. You're not going to take place to get a game.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
bro. That's not worth it, bro.
yeah, I'm about to say that shit was funny as shit last night, though. I was cracking. I was drunk. I was cracking the fuck up. I thought it was nice and all that. No, me and Shaq was talking. Shaq, I get what Shaq saying, and Shaq get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like basically, when it comes to Pork and Flea, Pork is the better, pass first. He's the better orchestrator. Flea is the better scorer. That's why I say Flea really should be at the 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It has to be
I
like
say that
that.
all the time.
Look,
I
man.
say that
Look,
all the time.
I already
When we gotta go. Yeah, go ahead, Shaq.
I was telling Ballhead, dude. Look, if I know, I talk a lot when it comes to this because this is kind of like the reason why I really got 2K. It's more from the pro-am perspective. I just stopped
Uh
playing
huh.
because I didn't have enough people to have the nerve enough to play. And I don't
Yeah,
want
to
to
play.
continue
Yeah.
playing like we don't, I've been playing pro-am with these dudes that are playing in the 2K league. So I'm like nothing compared to these people. I'm like the filler. Oh, we need somebody here run. So and I don't enjoy it because I'm not playing with my peoples. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I think
this is why last year I played with Wiz and all these people. Then I stopped playing with them, and now I'm playing with y'all. But I like to play with people that I enjoy playing the game with.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this game is really about knowing your position, what's your role, and understanding team game at all times. And if you're gonna be playing in there thinking you're the man all the time, then you win for a lot of shit. And people need to have a good nerve. People need to know, like, dude, if I see something that is wrong, I'm gonna call it out, and you need to understand it, and we just move on.
Yeah.
But it can't be just about calling it out just to you. And if it gets to a point that everything is your fault, then maybe you're just not the fit for the team. It's that simple.
Exactly.
But the way I see it, look, it has to be Pork at the 1, Flea at the 2. Either you, Trap, or Ballhead, depending on the player, at the 3. Either at the 4 and the 5, it has to be either Cash, Marco with one of the 20 players that he has when he has the post score, or 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 you when you have your rim protector. One of those. But that's how you got to run it. Now everybody needs to understand it. Like if you have Flea and Pork playing, Flea's the one. I mean, Pork's the one that's probably going to be running the point. But at the same time, like sometimes he's wide. Like just like I said, sometimes he's wide open. He doesn't take the shot because he has a passing first mentality sometimes. Just like Flea sometimes doesn't have a shot and he tries to take it. And you kind of like have to understand what's your role and what's the best fit for the team at that time. Granted, it ain't never gonna be perfect, but you just need to understand it.
Yeah.
And you need to understand that the people that play pro-am, these people watch videos every day just to understand what the plays are. I have at least, bro, I have at least 5 different plays that we can run on offense and on defense. We talk about 3-2 or 2-3, but we can get deep into the 1-3-1s, which is a great scheme for defense because you get one the boxes. I mean, it's different things that we could play, but it's just that people are not in it.
Shit too. Mark watched the videos and shit like that. He one of them niggas too.
Yeah, but it's just.
But listen, the thing is, we got too much pride in our team. Niggas don't want to listen. Niggas don't want to change their
egos, man.
Yeah, I mean, but you'll see,
Mark,
bro. I'm telling you,
that's the reason I told Shaq, Mark. That's the reason why I made my rim protector because I wasn't. Remember, I had the same build Shaq had, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna make this rim protector. I didn't need the ball, but I contribute on defense that get us buckets.
Right? Like my only problem I had last night when they say they carrying and you scoring off the screens and fast breaks. If you like. Y'all gotta realize, in half-court sets, we not shit. I say that to everybody all the time because you don't have no set plays.
Well, you didn't see when I posted that yesterday. I said it because Travis was like, I was like, yeah, but you don't know how to get open when we're on half court because he doesn't.
Half-court sets. Freelance.
Guess what? But guess what's gonna happen with 90% of the teams? They're gonna force you to play half court. Because this majority of the pro teams, the good pro teams, they have 1 or even 2 lockdowns, or at least a 2-way. You want to know why? Because they pay attention to the fast breaks. So the moment you try to pass that ball from one side to the next, they right in the middle of the paint, boom, stolen. So you can't do that. They take that away. So by taking that away, what do they say now? You're gonna have to play this half court. But when you're in half court and you don't know how to play that, and you don't know how to get open, and you don't know how to call for screens, and you don't know how to get around, then you're gonna be stuck. And everybody's bunched up in one place, and people don't know how to pass the ball. That's what's gonna happen.
I told the report last night, and I was like the easiest set I see in this year is the pick and roll. Yeah. And we can make it so simple, but we make it so hard. Because Travis balls are running trying to do the cross.
Ballhead. We were playing yesterday, Ballhead. How many times you heard me saying, Flea, let's run the pick and roll on the top of the key? How many times you heard me say that? At least, I kept saying it the whole time. I said, bro, let's run the pick and roll. It's the easiest play. If we run it fine, it's going to be... Dude, one of the biggest badges that I have is the rolling off the screen. That's like my...
And I know that. I know most big men got pick and roll on goal. You got it on Hall of Fame.
I have it on Hall of Fame. Bro, listen, that's my strength.
Yeah, I tell them I got Bruiser on Hall of Fame. Like I got,
same thing.
Brick Wall on Hall of Fame.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Just use it to play to your role.
Listen, no, they don't play team ball. They don't think about listen. I said that shit last night. They don't think about the archetypes and the baggage you got. That shit comes for something.
That's why you make the player.
Yeah, that's my little pick and roll Hall of Fame.
That's your advantage. They give everybody advantages. The badges is your advantages. You got to use that.
Look, man. I have Love City Finisher. I have Love City Finisher in Hall of Fame. Relentless Finisher in Hall of Fame. Pick and Roller in Hall of Fame. Posterizer in Hall of Fame. But I also have Putback King on goal. Hustler Rebounder on goal. Bruiser on goal. Brick Wall on goal. So those things, they all play part. I got defensive stopper on silver. But again, I'm very good at playing defense. But that's what people need to understand. Like, you just need to understand the builds that you have and what you're supposed to be doing.
Throw it up. Just because I'm a rim protector, my life city finisher on fucking goal. Mark told me to oop. Mark always the only one that throw the fucking ball up.
What I do is what I do when I come to the park. I check all y'all bags. That's the first thing I do when I come in there. I gotta see what you can
Even
do.
if it's, especially if it's a new motherfucker, Mark be like, yo, this nigga ain't got no bag.
This is like, for example, like when we playing both at the park or, I mean, I find, look, I know how to play the game, so I find a way to get open or whatever. But
Right.
if you are gonna try to just score all the time and gonna try to dish out the ball when you see you cannot do nothing else, I'm not a post player. I will find a way to
Exactly.
to create something on the post, but that's not my
You more
strength.
so a slasher
Unless
though,
it gives me a
yeah.
good animation of like trying to dunk right away, 9 out of 10 times you know I'm gonna miss, cause
Yo,
2K's gonna make you miss that
listen.
layup.
Bro, right, yo, what they don't realize is what I always do to you, Shaq. When I run a point, as soon as I see you break pass, you get in that middle and you get a little boost of speed, I'm passing you the ball and
Yes,
you get the contact jump.
that's
They don't realize when to pass the ball. Like I mean, he'll force the pass, he'll force the bailout pass with it's like, oh, but nigga, it was a fucked up shit from the
Yeah,
jump.
you
Like,
just gave me a pass that you
right.
dribbled the ball for 10 seconds out the shot clock.
Yeah, and
yo,
like
I
and you,
told listen, we can kill him with that pick and roll. Somebody like listen, we can do pick and roll. I'll just have the string. Shaq can roll and go for the top.
you
That
know,
When
shit
he
be wide
rolled,
open,
you want me
when
bro.
to
he
tell you,
rolled 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna come down there to try to help. That's
Mark,
gonna leave the shooters open.
but you guys know what the funniest thing is? People get the whole pick and roll misconstrued. I don't need to pick and roll with just you that have the ball. I can pick and roll
Right,
off ball. Like I could go and set
right.
up a screen for a trap or Marco in the corner. You just gotta be paying attention when that roll happens. Who's gonna guard me
That's the
if they're
problem.
not even looking at me? Cause they're not expecting me to do a
That's
pick
the
and roll off
problem.
of that.
That's the problem. You know why? Our floor space will be fucking. I say this every time. Our floor space will be trash. Trash and fleet don't stop running. They run around and they don't stand still. That's how you notice when I'm playing with y'all. If I play on my shot creator, I stand in one spot because I know they running around too much. And most time I
Yeah.
get open because
And
these
guess
niggas
what?
don't stand still.
But if they don't stay still, what's gonna happen is that you're just gonna overcrowd one side at some point. Because everybody knows that you're just gonna be running around. They're not paying attention to you when you're running around, and they're gonna know you're gonna have to stand somewhere to see where they're gonna be at or stop. So you can't run like that. This is why, for example, 5 out is so effective. What is everybody doing?
Yeah.
What is everybody doing in 5 out?
Floor
Standing,
spaces. That's
standing,
floor spaces.
spacing the floor. So then you now forcing me to guard you at the top of the key. Either I'm gonna
Right.
stop you or I'm not. But if you
Oh,
drive
you're
by
not.
me,
Yeah.
it's either a layup
A
or
pass in the
somebody's gonna
corner.
have to
Yep.
help you, a pass in any of the corners, which means that now the
Yep.
defense is gonna have to scramble because you're gonna have to
Right.
pass the ball multiple times. Somebody's gonna be open, and you're gonna keep moving
They
the
gotta
ball until the
realize how to
open
play.
shooter is
How to
open.
run that.
But
That's the easiest. We
yeah,
can run it, but they don't know how to run it because track run
to be
around.
honest,
Track
man,
fuck me
we
up.
we
Track
could
fuck me up.
we
Track
could
run back and
perfectly
forth 8 times.
yeah we could perfectly run it with South or Flea at the top, or even you, Mark. But then we need to have all the people that understand that the moment you get the ball, is either you're gonna be open to shoot it, or you're gonna be ready to just move around and dish it out to the next person, so the
Right.
next person keeps moving it until somebody's open. But you have to have like great vision on the court, and sometimes people don't have that. Like sometimes I make a perfect cut to the paint, but then I
Yo,
get the
yo,
ball when my cut is gone.
Shaq. I see that shit. I was always calling out. I was like, yo, y'all see Shaq coming in? Y'all see Cash? Like, you
Yeah.
niggas don't see. Oh, they play the 3-point line.
That's another thing.
They
For
play the
cash,
3-point line.
niggas forget for cash to be
Yeah, he's good.
only got 4 points. He'll never complain, but at the same time, but if I see it, I know he noticed the shit.
Yeah.
Like, no, I call it all the time. Shaq cut. Like, Shaq can cut. Listen, and tell me if I'm lying. These niggas will get the ball, right? Come down court, try to look for a score or pass to the three. Once they don't open up, we can kick it into one of us, right? Expecting us to dish it back out. And once we dish it back out, they start playing a three again. These
Yeah.
niggas don't ever say, pass me the ball, give me go. These niggas Basketball,
Don't you see?
I'm like, y'all
I have
just
that play set up to perfection with Cash most of the time. It's either I give it to him and he gives it back, or he gives it
Yep.
to me and it's a wide open layup every single time. Occasionally you have to okay make you miss a layup and you know blah blah blah, but 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be a dunk or a layup open.
Yeah.
So if that happens all the time,
but
why can't it be the same if it's you on the point, if it's this person on the
Yeah,
point, and the inbound on the
I could
inbound?
see y'all. I could give
I
niggas.
told bro, I told everybody who running for it who talk that shit, that point guard shit. Cause listen, it's like Port, I'm keeping from Port good as shit, point guard. But
Yeah.
far as vision, I got all of them telling you because I see I see when I
Yeah,
throw a oop,
from point
let me
guard,
throw a oop.
look,
Yo,
from the
let
point
me
guard
throw a oop in the
perspective,
stand
I think
still.
you have better vision. I think
Yeah,
Pork has better dribbles, but you
yeah,
have better vision, and you're really not a scorer. So you will score like if it's
yeah.
needed or whatever, but you're not like a scoring mentality first. And sometimes at the point you do need to have that, because you need to understand like, well, you know, this may be the time that I have to go and
So
take
when
you
all
off the
else
dribble or
fails, it's time
whatever.
for me to go. Yeah.
Right, and then go back out to my normal mentality. But the vision,
See,
you have a better vision
that's
than he has, and from the scheme perspective, like knowing who your vision is more of a broader vision of like who's where, and you know who's where, what can people do. You can kind of like call it out, hey, cut from this side, but you're already looking at the other dude on the three just in
right.
case if you don't make it to me, still go to the 3 point shooter. But sometimes you need to have like that broad vision. They have more of a narrow vision from the like, well, if I'm telling you shot cut,
Well,
I'm
right.
thinking of giving you the ball, but you may not, the cut may not be there, so you're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Well,
So,
yeah.
or vice versa.
Yo,
You may want to give
yo,
it
what
to
I
the man on the
always,
corner, but if you see me cutting,
yo,
just give it to me because I'm wide open.
another thing, Shaq, they don't do. I tell you all the time. I tell them all the time. When you or shit or Kansas standing outside, right outside that box, they can throw the ball up. Y'all gonna catch it. They don't ever do it. I'm like, yo, throw the hoop.
Yeah.
You can throw the hoop right there. They'll catch it. And see, I'm like, yo, I can't do it. I can't do it from right there. Yo, they can catch the hoop from standstill. Cause I know I got big men, I got playmakers, I got everything. So I
Yeah.
know what y'all kids do. I know if I throw that shit, if I run in the middle, all you gotta do is run in the mid range a little bit. If I run in the mid range,
And believe it or not, it's unexpected.
yeah,
Like,
it
so
is.
the person probably either not going to jump or jump late any motherfucker.
They're not expecting it at all.
They don't see that shit coming.
No, they're not
That
expecting it
shit,
at all.
that's what fucked me up. I'm like, y'all say y'all do all this, y'all the best point guards and all that shit, but y'all don't see like nigga, you get 10 assists, you be hyped. Yo, you got 10 assists, and it don't mean shit, bro. Cause you
Now,
really
nigga, you
in
got
tight
10
games.
assists and 5 turnovers. It don't mean shit.
It'll be in tight games, like
Look,
that
this is what
shit,
I
man.
say,
That
for
shit,
example, like, I'm not a glass cleaner. Bro, for 9 out of 10 times, I'm going to get more boards than anybody else. But it's not.
yeah.
But it's just because I know how to rebound, man. I know how to box out people. I know how to get in the right position. I know when to cut to the backboard to get the.
You gotta
So,
box it out and all, yeah.
yeah,
And listen,
it's really about that.
even with the
People
post
just need
scorer,
to
I
understand that.
had
You know, and,
and
and,
I don't
and
think that
9 out of 10 times, all my points come off rebounds.
offensive rebounds, yeah. Yep.
You know, it's not really people
That,
giving me
and
the
that's
ball.
crazy. And that's
Yeah.
crazy. Because they don't pass you ball. You cut. Let me see some straight shot. Let's look at the proof in the pudding. I put it out there. Whenever I want to shut up, man. Huh? Go ahead, my head on. Like you can see who looking in the pass and who looking at shoot and who forcing some time. You can see it from our past experiences.
Like, even with me, I be game over, I be 4 for 8. But 8 of those would be because somebody threw me the ball at the last second and I had to put the ball in. Or somebody threw me the ball in a bad situation and I got blocked.
Something else, look,
That's why.
it happens. And then, like, for example, like, which I was talking to Cash the other day. Sometimes you don't get the ball in the paint at all, right?
Yes.
So when you go and get the paint at all, and then all of a sudden you get a board, you know you got 3 people on top of you. But this may be the only time that I get a shot to put up the ball. So I'm putting it up, especially if we're winning. I'm putting it up just because I may not even touch it as any other time. So I'm gonna try to score now. I see you open in the corner. I see somebody else open, but I'm not even thinking. I was like, bro, this is maybe the only shot that I get to probably put up a shot. So I'm putting it up, and I shouldn't, because I have 3 people on top of me. And obviously your IQ plays part, but more than that is your ego. So just for a moment, you're like, you know what? You get egoistic. Oh, I'm gonna put it up. Forget it, because we're winning anyway, or it's not like that, or we're losing by a lot. So I'm just gonna put it up. But it shouldn't be. You should be smart and just pass it out. You know what we don't do a lot, dude? If I'm in the paint posting, how many times I find the open guy? Just give me the ball. I don't even need to tweet. I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
do
need
that
to
all the
take it.
time. I know. I got a lot of fucking assists off that nigga with my shot creator.
Just look, you give me the ball on the post.
And for real, Shaq, one of the only ones that'll see me. I be standing right there by my
Yeah,
game cell. He'll throw that shit right out.
Yo, what I say? This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I said we're sitting there going back. I see your pass to the post, and if I see y'all, I'm gonna kick it out.
Oh yeah.
Somebody gonna
When
be
you
like,
got that post score, you was doing the same thing. I got like 2 threes off you.
yeah, that's the thing. Like when you were with the post score or what, I would just go. I tell you, go on that side. I come on this side, and I'm just gonna go to that paint when you're ready to shoot, so I
That's
can
why I
crash
got
boards.
Prince Trap. Cause I'm I'm not trying to take his spot. I don't want to be a scorer. That's why I play defensive ball. I don't care about that shit. Nigga, how many fucking fast breaks do I throw down the court to Trap? Cause he the first nigga to fuck down the court.
even that. Like, how many times do you the pass break me to a hoop? I like, boy, they should get my assist.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you say that shit all the time.
It's not about who's scoring the most.
No, it's the rhythm and the flow of the game, man. Like, yeah, that shit, like, I do it, because this shit gonna look pretty, and it's gonna keep our momentum going good as shit.
Yo,
Like, man,
Marco,
you
D
got a
nice.
better team, man.
Michael, D nice says you're trash.
So he pulling up on
he watches he watches the stream, so he just wrote in there. He said you're trash. He is, bro.
No, man, but we got to
Bro,
look at
look,
it, man.
the thing is, to me, we have a great team, a great possibility of a team. We just got to get everybody to kind of like play together and stuff and weather the storm, bro. There's always going to be people mad, there's always going to be fights, but this is what I said yesterday. I put on there, I said, bro, Pro-Am is either a make or break game. It's gonna make the team better, or it's gonna break everybody apart. And look, you guys seen it already. Cause last year you guys had a squad and everybody gone. I mean, not everybody, but the team broke down.
That shit had 8 twice. That shit was changed every time. I'm like, man, I ain't playing with y'all. This might be poking, might be. I'm like, yo, me and Paul was playing together for last year. Remember, he was on my team. He was playing with Mike and all of them. Mike Bell and all E-Sport, who all on my team. If you want to ball head,
Yep.
I'm dead. And all them
always
they
stay
start
with you.
arguing. They start arguing. So I'm like, man.
And then like, not even that shit, I make a team. The team I make will be cool. We be like 13, 14 and up. Trap will make a team. I won't be on that day. I come back. Only niggas be left on the team is like me, Pork, and Mark. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Oh no, Trap made the team earlier, so we went over it. Nah, that's what I do, Mark. I'm not playing with y'all. Like, I be like, I'm not playing. Like, what the fuck is the point y'all asking me to make this shit if y'all gonna keep switching over to it? Like, that shit weird. And Shaq, I was the type of nigga like, yo, if I'm not on and y'all got enough people in the right position,
Run
go
it.
ahead and ball.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead and ball. I don't care. Like, but at the same time, I come back, everybody done left the team. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nah, I ain't got time for that shit.
Time, man. Listen, I told him we got to make one team and stick to it. And really, listen, we lose. Lose come with the game. Like, you go learn from it, or you gonna quit, and then you off the team. We keep playing. Like, that's how we gotta play.
Bro, I want anybody to look at the list of the top teams. Tell me what team doesn't have an L.
We're right.
They all have. They all have. Some have more than others, but they all learn from it. You know, it's that simple. You can't just be like, oh, well, we lost. So, we're not good. Nah, bro, it doesn't work that way. You got to learn from it. But now, if you're going to come and do the same thing over and over, that's insanity. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's insane. So, you either learn from it or you just going to be stuck with it. This is what I said yesterday, bro. We lost that game, man. Let's go back at it. We could do it. Or if not, let's just go to the rec. Because we was already.
I shouldn't have quit.
Yeah.
But that pissed me off, dog, because I'm like, yo, then at that mark, like I told Shaq, when in the beginning, I did have problems running that 3-2. So I'm like, all right, what did I tell y'all I was going to do? I said, I'm going to go practice that shit. When we came back in, we ran it. We ran it 3-2 and then when we finally ran it again,
No, and
I'm
look,
like,
and to be honest, yesterday you kind of like fucked it up a little bit. You fucked it up a lot. But here's my issue
I
with
didn't know
it.
we was running the 3-2 yesterday.
No, we ran it yesterday, but that's not my issue though.
I didn't know. I took my mic out. I
Yeah,
didn't know.
but
I
that's
had took my mic out. I didn't know we was even running the 3-2.
all right. But regardless, that's not my issue though. My issue is that people don't say nothing. They just like, oh, somebody messed up. Oh, somebody messed up. What do you mean somebody messed up? Ballhead messed up. You need to go.
Talking.
You need to go and
But
say,
somebody
ballhead.
would have
You
been
weren't in the
like, yo,
position.
yeah.
Ballhead.
I
Go
would
back
have
to
knew.
the
I
pit.
didn't even know we was running the fucking play. And
So
somebody was
that's
like, yo, I mean,
my issue.
I'm
My
like, oh,
issue is
shit.
that like you need to actually say what's happening. You can't just be like, oh, somebody don't know how to play it. Oh,
You
well,
know,
you
I ain't
cannot
one of
like,
those niggas that be like, man, shut up, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like, no, when niggas tell me something, what I do,
bro.
I fix it.
Look at the chat from yesterday, bro.
All them does shit, bro.
Listen, I'm already dissecting the team. Look at the chat from yesterday. Who was the person that said, "Ballhead, you messed up on the when we were running 3-2"? I said it. Everybody's there joking around and kind of like throwing their stuff out there that somebody messed up. Nobody wanted to say who it was. I said it.
The bad part about it though, I couldn't hear nothing. I didn't even know we was running the 3-2. I couldn't hear shit.
Yeah, but
I ain't
then
nobody say nothing. I ain't hear nobody say nothing. I ain't even hear you say that. All this shit is new to me.
no. I'm talking about in the chat, like after the game, in the chat. Like even on the chat yesterday.
I know. I didn't hear y'all. I had
No.
I had them left
No,
like the
no,
fire
bro.
and everything.
The messages on the team. The message last night when we was messaging or whatever, like nobody's saying anything, and I'm the one saying that, bro, you kind of like messed up on the, on the 3-2, but nobody's saying nothing in there. Everybody's just there, kind of like throwing the stab, and like you said, you knew.
That's why when I said I ran the 3-2 right, I was talking about the day before. I didn't know we was talking about yesterday because I didn't know we was running the 3-2. Yeah, I said that too. I said he was running that there right. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think I would have fucked? I didn't know we was running it. I wouldn't have fucked it up again. I know how
I
to
know,
run it. I didn't know we was running this shit.
and another thing, right? Everybody yesterday was pissed off about you quitting. Who called that out?
Yeah.
In the chat, right? In the text, I called it out, and I didn't say somebody. I said it to you, bro. That was not cool, and you admitted it. Cause now, I mean, what else can you say? Okay, you're right. That's it. I'm not gonna break my back over it, bro. Like I just said it. It's over and done. Now you learn.
I'm like, yo. I know. I said, you know what? I said, you're right. I said, but I was really pissed off, and you not understand that too.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I didn't know at any point that we was running the 3-2. That's why I kept staying on one nigga. I didn't know we was running the fucking play.
Yeah, this nigga lit us, bro. This dude lit us up because they had a pure stretch, and he would just come straight up to the top of the key, and where you were supposed to be.
The thing was, my son was over here. I was home with the kids by myself the other day, so I was trying to deal with him and play. That's why I muted the mic, so y'all ain't have to hear him screaming and yelling in the background. So I took my mic out, and that's why I didn't hear y'all. I didn't even know we was running 3-2. I was just playing.
Yeah. Bottom line, bro, like in the end, anybody that plays pro will tell you, if you don't communicate, you asked out. It's that simple. I don't care what team it is. I don't care how much you play together. I don't care how good you are. It doesn't matter. If you don't communicate, it's over. It's over and done.
We would have shut that. Shaq, you couldn't understand earlier when I was saying if we would have just ran it 3-2, we was running it. I just didn't know.
You just didn't know.
I kept saying if we would have ran it 3-2, if we would have ran it 3-2. Shaq like, yeah, we did. I'm like, huh? I didn't even know we was running it 3-2.
That's what I was saying.
That's why I fucked up.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, but we were running it. It's just that you weren't there. You was just like in the corner, and the dude just kept. This dude shot, bro. That third quarter, they beat us like 25-11, and this dude just kept coming straight up to the top of the key and just shoot a three.
Don't want to play quick shit. Don't want to. No, I didn't even know he was fucking running.
Yeah.
Hello. Everybody's not talking to you. I said, I said this shit. I'm like, I'm getting paid when I'm talking.
Yeah.
You never talk.
You can't play ball and not talk. It's like, bro, like, how come you play basketball and not
Bro,
communicate?
listen, bro. If I ever catch a chance that I'm playing with a team and people niggas are not talking, bro, I get so heated. I mean, I play ball my entire life, dude. It's just that thing will kill me, bro. I don't know. And I'm always talking.
I'm saying, but, hey, I'm the nigga always talking. Pick up, slide. It's not
Yeah,
talking, you're not playing ball. Like, what you doing? Everybody listen, everybody understand how you play. Everybody don't think how you think. Niggas
yeah.
miss people. If you don't say you're open, they gonna miss you. All that, you gotta communicate.
Like yesterday, we were talking about like I don't know if you were watching the stream, but like when we were bowling yesterday. Oh no, because you were on your son's birthday, whatever. But by the way, happy birthday to him. But listen, we were talking about yesterday, right? Like when before the next game started, they was like, oh, you sometimes you don't look up. I was like, but I can't look up because my angle, the camera angle that I play, is not
Yeah,
up.
it's broadcast.
It's
I was
broadcast,
watching
so
the
it's
video
sideways.
yesterday, yeah.
So you telling me
So you
look
don't
up,
see
but
them
I
up the
can't
court.
see up because I don't see up the court. I only see as the ball. Once I get to half court, I get to see everybody. So
Yeah.
what I said to everybody, when the game starts, pull up the icons, tell me what your icon is. If you're open, just call your icon. Circle,
Call your
square,
icon out.
whatever. That's it, bro. I don't even have to look at you. I will pass it because I know who you are. But you can't just be like, oh, I'm open. Oh, look up. Oh, you're not looking. I can't see. It's not that I'm not looking. It's that I can't see it. You know, that's the difference. And they're like, oh, well, we'll switch the camera. I'm not switching the camera. I know how to play with this camera. This is why.
That's
This
another
is.
thing, another thing. People
Yeah.
can't make you play to their preference. You can play
Yeah.
to the team preference, but I'm not playing to nobody's individual preference.
Yeah.
Niggas that tell you bring out certain bills, niggas that no, don't bring them, bring this. No, don't bring that, bring that. Like, dog, we gotta play. You play to what you comfortable to. Like I said, I don't mind bringing my small forward out, but I know my rim protector is better, and I know that I'm more comfortable with him, and I can move with him better.
That's why
But
I cut that out in the simplest way.
I like you with that small forward. They just don't like giving you the ball. I tell you that all the time. I say it all the time. I'm like, yo, we can play this. I be hearing Mark yell my name out like, boy. Yo, listen. We can play the way we is, bro. We can play with any fucking archetype, but these niggas don't go. Like I say it all the time. Anyone on the check me with a fucking playmaking shot and ball, but y'all won't take the time to actually figure the nigga, like let the nigga figure his player out. And then they come here and that's why I made the rim protector. Bro,
Look, man.
listen, I think I'm better my board now, boy. Come on, bro. I thought I was a shot creator, bro. If I ain't gonna be a shot creator, it's point is mad at me. Exactly.
I already have a 95. I could have easily gone and get another player, which I thought about having the pure lockdown. But I don't care about it, dude. I don't want to play it. I don't care. All I want to do is just bowl with the dude that I created because this is the one that I like playing with.
The shot creator was actually a nigga Mark. No, a shot creator was actually somebody I was making and play with in my career for fun. And I remember one day I bored him out and he dropped like 28. And I was like, oh shit, they better keep bringing. And I'm like, I tell y'all saying keep bringing, and I'll keep bringing him. You know what I'm saying? Man, powerful. I don't know. I don't bring. Yeah, you let me switch my shot creator. Y'all keep saying, or the one game, Lee Man was a 6'11" glass man. And he was like bring small forward. I'm like, I dig that you saying balling nice and all that. He grabbed boards and all that. Don't get me wrong.
Michael, you got your player out, Michael?
I'm not going in there that small. I'm not going in there that small.
Michael,
Like I'm not going in there that small.
bring your point, one of the point guards, so we can run. We're gonna run with this ankle killer.
6'9", 6'9" shot creator.
Park, nah, regular park.
I want to run score.
But there's gonna be two centers, bro. To run threes.
I'm a score here. Oh, we talking about threes. I'm not going to shoot it.
Nah, but for Conqueror's not gonna start. No, for Conqueror you can bring it.
Shaq just had ankle killer. That nigga shooter.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
That nigga shooting. What do you
Yeah, shooter.
Yeah, pure shot.
Yeah.
Alright. So if I made a pure shot, I was like, damn. Cause listen, a lot of shit they can do, y'all shoot the limitless range. You got that shit on Hall of Fame. You niggas will come, run around the 3-point line, to the sitting back and shoot. You don't make a majority of the shots be wide open. You know how to shoot.
Yeah.
Like remember before Flea, like Sid tell you, before Flea made a sharpshooter, I was a sharpshooter. Yeah. And once I seen he started playing with a sharpshooter, I'm like, oh, fuck a sharpshooter. I can't play at me, but me, I'm going fuck you. If you got my bill, I'm not playing with that bill. I can't play with. I can't play with you all the shooters. Like, that shit don't make sense. How we all gonna be shooters? Then that you know, we get a team with that.
That was the problem we had last year. Bell and Flea argue and Trap argue. We'd be out there with 3 pure sharks, a fucking 1 center and an output. Like, no, this shit don't work.
Yeah.
And you can't,
Nobody got defense.
They can't do the ball, so
Yeah, where the defense and who will create a shot? Like, I got a pure shark at the point. Like, oh man.
Look, man, there's times. Look, honestly, I play defense. I like playing defense. I'm gonna get boards because this is what I do. I like scoring at least 10 points because you know I like getting my double doubles.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I like is catching bodies. So this year I'm gonna make a bunch of videos of just dropping bodies like I dropped yesterday 3, and that's what I'm gonna do. So if I'm in that takeover batch, bro, just try to find me, dude, so I can just go drop somebody. Don't even give me the ball the rest of the game, but at least at that point, just give it up.
You there, Shaq. Boy, you there to go. When I had my takeover batch in the fourth quarter, I said, yo, give me the ball.
And you didn't get it.
Yo, Paul said, give me the ball. And niggas did not pass me the ball. I said, yo, y'all niggas was tripping.
Yeah.
But you was on it yesterday, and I kept saying, yo, give him the ball. He's right there. He's wide open. Just give him the ball. Let him score. Like, he got his takeover now.
I had the shot.
That's not the point. It ain't about thinking you had
Yo,
the
Uncle.
shot.
Uncle Killer, come on, man. We gonna run. Michael, you pulling up or what?
Yeah, come on.
So we can run here. We're in the Euro server, bro. We can cook some of this Euro. We're gonna cook some of these Europeans here, bro.
Like, for me, I know what I can do. I know what I can't do. I know, shit. I'm a hustle player. I know I pass game up with the ball when you over. I fit defense. I score when necessary. If I'm not trying to play, I can clear a shot. Other than that, like with the playmaking and all, bro, he's not a scorer. He can't really shoot. I can shoot, I can't shoot. But coming out drawing and shooting,
They get cooked. I don't get cooked with dog. The line up.
You offline? Oh no, you gotta see you.
Got Big World Nitro. That shit great. If I'm that shit, yesterday I didn't know we was even running it. I didn't hear nobody say, but like I said, I had took my mic out to deal with my son. Man, but anybody, but like I said, y'all, I got family. Niggas can call me like, yo, what you doing? Yeah. You fucking up, like, like we're running the streets. Okay, man, niggas make too many excuses and they get mad over it. Can't be a team arguing over dumb shit. Like, you do argue over not even that, dog. I actually feel dumb because I didn't know we was running the fucking joint. So I was just getting cooked. Like, and I'm thinking like, damn, niggas not coming over, niggas not helping me, it's because niggas at their own phone. I'm like, niggas let him know, no, but I wasn't playing my zone. Like, I wouldn't have been, if I was just running this shit right the day before, why would I be all over the court the next time? Right. Right. No, I know you know how to run it. I don't know why you be saying that dumb shit. That's one game. Apparently, he knows what was going on. Yeah, I didn't at all. You can't communicate that to me that you know me in the zone. And the thing is, even with the shit people were saying, besides in the chat, I couldn't hear nothing nobody was saying on the mic. That's why, like, if Shaq was saying something, if somebody was saying something, I didn't hear him. I wasn't like that. No, then they go in the chat. Then they go in. They always do this. Then they go in the chat with Chuck kids, and then the whole time you ain't telling me you was doing this. Not even that. That's why I can't track the way I can. And like, nigga, I don't mind you scoring. I throw you the ball all the time, but watch your fucking mouth, nigga. You know me better than that. Don't play with me like that, nigga. I don't want to be the 6. I don't want to be none of that shit, nigga. I play by my goddamn self, but at the same time, no fucking play, man. I ain't no kid, nigga. Say what you gotta say, just like Shaq said. Say what you gotta say and get it over with. All that throwing subliminal dog out. Bodies and get the shit out your little ass. That's what they do. And they all do that shit. I be fucking kid. They really do that shit. I can say they do things. No, you know, y'all know I don't even play that shit. I don't say a lot, but when I do, I say it clear as day. Straight to the point. Don't say with me, man. Like I said, on top of that, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. You know, Port hit me real quick like your cousin. Like, you all over the court, like you good. Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. It would have been obvious, like if Mark was playing, it would have been obvious that something wasn't right there. You know, so you know me, I'm the one like get back, set up when we like I talk when we play that shit. If I wasn't saying nothing, then like you know when you play with like for me, I was very good. I know who you play with, I know when they gonna say something, I know I just be dead in this guy. I be everybody fucking mad. No, because that's what you got the better IQ out of most of the people you play with. Because even when they come to track, like you said, score first mentality, but that's cool at that position. It ain't no problem. But at the same time, like I said, yeah, you're small forward. But at the same time, like, I done seen Track in the paint really try to lay 3 niggas. I gave the ball to play, I had my rubber tape on. And Chat was in the corner, and I passed Chat the ball, and they got mad. I said, yo, I mean, like, you want to dunk? I said, yo, Chat open for a wide open 3. Why the fuck would I force a 2? And when this nigga do shoot a 3, put it up, put it a little closer to the game. And Chat missed it. So I'm like, y'all gonna blame me for a good pass and not better than for missing the wide open shot. Like, y'all IQ shot. Now, if you would have went up and got the shit popped off the backboard, then it would have been like, oh damn, why you ain't pass this Track? And I said, this is exactly what I said before. I said, if you would have made it, y'all would have said nothing. But we missed, so y'all said that's a bad pass. But like I said, or if you would have went up and got it blocked, they would have said, why you ain't getting the Track to the corner? That's a situation. Like, as a team, just like I got admit, like my bad, I should have quit yesterday, but that was all confusion. But as a team, we go and lose. I used to say that shit last year. We are not, niggas got jobs and kids and everything else. We do not play this shit 24/7. We're gonna lose. This motherfucker that eat, sleep, and shit, like playing 2K. We not going to do that. You can't get mad at a loss. Like, we're not supposed to go 300-0. Like, it ain't gonna happen. Like, you don't understand that shit. That's why I said, remember last year I made that team and I had the niggas I felt.
Come here, Michael. Come up here, Michael.
Yo, look, I met the niggas on Twitter and they put me on their team. I start pulling in other people that I knew. We won 20 games straight. Who's right? Who's right? The boy we playing with, it's a boat.
I don't know. He just added me here. That's not really the guy that I'm playing with. It's Uncle Killer right there. Hold on, bro. My bad, bro. But you know. Hold on. Let's get Uncle Killer here.
Yeah, Shaq, your mic's static a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, let's run it. Y'all better not run. Uncle Killer's a pure shot, but he's not on the mic though. I don't know. He a shooter though.
Listen, I'm not putting any good, bro.
I know.
When you come to that nigga Mark, all you gotta do is set a screen, grab a rebound.
Shooter.
I'm breaking ankles and I'm dishing the ball out.
I thought you was a post scorer. I mean,
I got this ball out here.
Oh, this is a cake game right here. Slashing the defender. Yo, well, who's that guy with the HOF32's though?
I don't know who that is. That's the bull on paper.
Right. Hey, y'all can make fun of me no more, bro. I'm a pro 2 already in the rec too.
In the rec.
Yeah. I just wasn't playing rec at all. Yeah, okay.
I'll do the same thing. No, listen,
Uh,
next time, pass it to me, let me do it up.
yeah, because you're an actual point guard. Oh, okay. That's the first time I see that happening this year. Yeah, shooter.
See what I'm saying? Look, see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to open. See what I'm saying? No shit. I pass you the ball when you open. Like, I don't force no pass.
Just shoot it.
I dribble just so you get open, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you don't have a lot of turnovers. You don't have a lot of turnovers.
No, he
I said,
doesn't.
I'm not ready at all. And even when I look at you, I did the ball.
The point guard that we needed, like mind you, when we used to have court instinct, that shit was perfect. Because instinct was a scorer and passing point guard, and like Shaq said, Court had more so the coordination. Like instinct, but then after a while, instinct started jacking. That's why we stopped playing. Yeah, he started feeling himself. We stopped playing him. But when we first started playing with that nigga, man, we had 2 point guards, you might as well say. And that shit worked out perfect. Everybody got the ball.
Good defense.
But the point guard that I like, and I ain't even gonna lie, is Tone. But Tone won't make a playmaker. He just get fucking all together. Like, he wouldn't make a playmaker. Tone knew when to pass the ball, and Tone knew when to take a shot. Right. He knew perfectly. And that's how he played. He played like he played in real life.
Was you in there with 4 shot, like probably 26 shots?
No, I wasn't.
He made like 7 or 8 shots, but we couldn't complain like, yo, dude, go home. I'm like, yo, he said, no. I'm like, dog, why you got to move the ball?
Hold on, Uncle Killer. Don't pass it yet. Don't pass it yet.
He was missing wide open shots. Like,
yeah, get your momentum. Like, it's a flow. Like, people don't get it.
Shit like that, Shaq. Shit like that. I tell you to do that, right? Shaq don't ever do that.
You just have to, bro. It's just getting open so you can get your shot open, bro. And you just need to know how to get it.
That's when you create your own damn shot.
Yeah. You're a shot creator for a reason, you know.
Exactly. That's why I made my man.
Alright, bro. Marco, clamp out that shooter, bro. You start shooting me like that, bro. What's up with that?
That's not still? Yo,
It's alright.
you know, I found that shit crazy. Do anything. Go shoot. Wait, okay.
Miss.
Another next bar turns up.
Let's go.
Defense.
Oh, that's my
I
fault.
go on my pad with a whole thing. I got that. I did it. A corner. Woo. I'm on. That's how I get the reset. Go ahead. Let me that. Go, boy.
Right now. It's lit.
It's hot now. It's over now. It's lit. And I got that whole thing diamond. How you doing? How you doing? Look at that.
Step up.
Look up top of that. Look up top of that. That's not it.
I'm gonna leave with nothing. Not in my face.
No fouls. Hey, you doing fat a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it didn't let me jump. Okay. Let's go. Just play statics. That's fine. We'll leave it that too. We'll finish it with 3, but. But he's not on the mic, so I don't know if he wants me to just.
Come on, man.
The static is gone.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
I got that. I had it.
Yeah, that's alright.
Brett.
Whew, that cost us right there.
Yeah, that's fucking right there. We get a 3. Come in the corner, follow me. They ain't playing, they ain't playing time. Go check. No, for the 3. That's cool. You'll get it. Don't worry about it. You'll make it, but that's what that diamond do. Swing. I'm gonna swing. Come on, Kevin. Ah.
Nah.
Yeah, I gotta get up faster than that.
Yeah. We lost to these bums. Mm-mm-mm. You gotta go over them screens, man. Not you, but Uncle has to step up. Because I was stepping up, but then they were opening the paint. You gotta be y'all. Oh, he said he's delayed. Like his shit is delayed.
Oh, yeah, I see he can shoot, bro.
Yeah, he can shoot. Mm.
What time is it?
Uh, it's about that time, bro. Hold on, man. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen soon. But I created a private party because I don't want this. I mean, see, I don't have a problem playing, bro. But whenever you start playing with people that just shoot, then they don't know how to play defense. That's the problem. You get what I'm saying? See, that's why I got a bunch of shooters on my list, a bunch of them. But I don't play with all of them because when it comes to playing defense and clamping down, they don't know how to do it. So that you see, like every time I helped you out, the pure shark couldn't shoot. But then who's gonna guard the paint? Because the pure shark can definitely not guard the paint. But if he knows how to play that defense, then you guys can just play side to side. That slasher is not gonna shoot from the corner. You get what I'm saying? So you guys just play sides on the top, switch on that defense. Force you gotta force the pure. I mean the slasher to be the one winning the game, and he ain't gonna do it. Definitely not in the paint. Yeah. Exactly. It's that simple. Nah, bro. I think. Oh, you gonna bring the post score? Nah, nah, no, 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 no. Then let him bring the post score, and you bring the. You need your shooter. Whoever you shoot best with. I know, but I didn't know, Marco, you were bringing the post score. So you said that. When you said that, I was like, all right. So just make sure you bring the best shooter. Yeah. Hell yeah! It's either you or bro. This is gonna be cheesy. We're gonna win this, yo. We're gonna win this quick.